We scared him out of right here. Look at these fresh tracks. Look, that's a grizzly. There's no question in my mind, that's a grizzly. Spring Bear 2024 is over. Alright guys, we're up here in the mountains. Round 2 of bear hunting. We gotta come redeem Logan's maybe missed shot or not. I don't know. We're gonna redeem it for him though. He's gonna actually come up and join us this afternoon, but we're up here. We're excited to get out. Beautiful spring morning. Got the edge of the snow. Lots of green grass popping up. It's gonna be an epic day of bear hunting. As you notice, I'm bundled up. I got gloves on. I'm shivering. I'm freezing my butt off. And then we got our friend here, Dylan, who's a real man. T-shirt. Not even cold.
Polar bear.
Not even cold. Anyhow, he's gonna join us this morning, and we're gonna go out and kill some bears, and then we'll go tell Logan all about it. Big pile of fresh bear scat. Right here. We had this good plan to get up high, get up above all this ridge line, but the snow, still a little early. Snow, the roads are all snowed across. We couldn't get the trek up any further. So instead of going from up above and working on top of the ridges and looking down in, we're coming from down below, looking up. The south facing slopes is where typically the bears will hang out. The snow's melted off, grass is growing. It's kind of where they'll congregate, and they'll be just munching on the grass and the grubs or whatever they can get on that side of the mountain.
Bears love that kind of stuff. They'll be on these south hill slopes just picking through that, eating it, trying to get some energy back into their body. Like me. Maybe I should try that.
Something just rolled a big rock or a log over, and then all these birds just come flying up here right next to us. There's some right here. Well, the wind's coming this way, so we don't want to get too far down, so working our way here is going to be good. The wind's kind of at our back, pushing this way, but I think the grouse were fighting. So as you're walking around in the woods, you start to like get in your own head, hearing things. You swear there's a bear over here, a bear over there. That has to be an animal. The last bear we thought we heard, we come over the hill and it was a bunch of grouse. But this is what we thought we had heard. You can see right here where a bear is like ripped the log up out of the dirt right there. Chewed it apart. This whole side is just dug in, chewed apart looking for grubs and ants and whatever. That's the kind of stuff where you know, like, okay, there's bears in the area. They're around here. We just gotta catch one in the act. See one? See it? I'm on the ridge over there. I see him. What do you think?
A little slimmer one. It could have been a grizzly. I didn't get a very good look at him. Just saw him go.
Was it up high here or down low?
Down lower.
He was heading that way.
He was kind of going up there, but then his head popped back up. No, I don't see anything.
This will open up where we can see around the edge if we get to here, but I don't think we'll be able to see clear back in there.
Yeah, 260 yards to where he was at.
You're thinking it was a cinnamon?
Yeah.
Hey Dylan, right here. We scared him out of right here. Look at these fresh tracks. Those are big tracks too.
That's a good size bear.
That's a really nice bear. If it wasn't us spooking him, because these aren't running, these are just walking. That's a really nice bear, and that's clearly a black bear.
Yeah.
That's a nice black bear.
Bears like this, not like this.
This one made me nervous at first, but there's 2 tracks in that one spot.
Yeah.
So on a black bear, you can see the curvature. So they say if you draw a straight line across these toes, it cuts off the pinky toe or the inside toe. But on a grizzly, if you draw a straight line, you get all the toes up front.
Okay.
So it's a big squared off print.
Versus the square.
Yep, the black bear's rounded. Might be different, might be the same bear, who knows, but they're really fresh. He's kind of going up through here, so he's either coming up here to a food source, or he's just coming up here to catch an afternoon nap and then head back down and eat tonight. But we're gonna loop around and get on the ridge where we can see down through these canyons where that bear was, and maybe we'll get lucky.
That's a good bear. That's like a Brandon-sized bear.
You want to see if it's warm still? I'm not getting any closer than that. All right, we're on part 2 of part 2. This morning, had some excitement, seen some bears, seen a bear, and had a lot of things that were exciting, but no success. Took Dylan back. Finally got Logan back out here. So Logan's out here to redeem himself, and we're gonna go see if we can find ourselves another nice, beautiful blonde bear for him to shoot.
I love blondes, so we're looking for a beautiful blonde bear. No more missing. Anchor them down.
Today, we've seen everything but a mountain lion and a wolf. This morning we've seen mule deer, we've seen a moose, we've seen a bear. This afternoon we've seen white-tailed deer, we've seen elk. We're just missing a mountain lion and a wolf. Maybe a grizzly bear if you want to throw them, but we'll throw them all in the bear category. Yeah, we don't really want to see one of those. But pretty awesome day. And it ain't over yet. That is a tough call, man. It's huge. Just right out here in the open right next to us. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. That was so cool. I did make sure I was ready. But it smelled something. It kind of lifted its head up, looked over at us, and just kind of quickly walked off into the trees. It's pretty epic right there. That's great. Super cool. I've never seen one that close. They're like the size of a bus. Big, like a little minivan. They're big. A little minivan walking through the forest. Cool. I need a word. Oh, that mark. I bet you his back was there. I bet his back was right here. Really? Big old place. I mean, yeah, that's a grizzly. That's for sure a grizzly. He's a big dude. I think we'll eat us for dinner, no problem. Well, we ended the day with some excitement. Come around the corner, about 75 yards away from a big grizzly bear, standing there just munching on the grass. We didn't spook it. We just kind of come up around the corner and seen it. Man, I couldn't think of a better way to end the day. Obviously, shooting a bear would have been nice, but that's the second best.
It's fun to see. It's fun to see. They're cool animals. We're in the country, obviously, where they are, and so it's cool to see them just hanging. That's best case scenario. So.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna get a bear. If it's not gonna be me, it's gonna be Logan. At some point, we're gonna get a bear. It's happening.
All right. I don't know what day it is for our bear hunt. It's kind of a continuous rolling thing, but we got action on the bait. We're going up. We got the queen bee, who always brings some good luck, and we're gonna go get it done. We had a camera guy here for like a day, and I'm like, dude, let's go. We got bears. Let's go get one down tonight. So we've had a really consistent action, good bears. Hopefully we see him tonight. Put one down with the old stick and string. So let's go.
What are you packing? Is that bait? More bait?
Yeah. Popcorn.
Oh, bag of popcorn. Nice.
It's great because it weighs nothing.
Light.
They haven't been in here since about 10 o'clock this morning. That bear took off. So.
Let's go. Pretty normal. This is a lot of my days hunting.
With no rain gear and soaking wet.
It's been worse. I have been worse. All right, well, that sucked. We got in there, got set up. Everything looked good, and then we had this nasty storm move in. As you can see, we're all like soaked head to toe. And, you know, we probably could have toughed it out for another hour and a half, but the bears don't love that stuff. We figured we'd just get out of there, go get some warm food somewhere, and just enjoy the night. So luckily there's a lot of season left. I'll be back in here. If we can have another just impromptu run up to the bait with Branson, then we'll get it on video. If not, you're gonna have to deal with me self-filming and whatever that turns into, but it's always fun. We're happy to be here. Spring Bear 2024 is over. Had a really good bear come into my bait tonight. Shot him at 35 yards with the bow and just heard him die. All the hard work paid off. Got a really, really good bear down. That was fun. I didn't get any of it on film. I was preoccupied. He came in and was a little bit skittish, but came right into the bait just like he should. And gave me a good broadside shot, blew through him. I went and checked my arrow, good blood on it. There's already a good blood trail. I heard him crash into a tree and just kind of topple over, and I could hear him gurgling, so I'm pretty sure he's dead, 40 yards away. So got it done with the bow, and I am pumped about it. It's a good bear, beautiful jet black. That first hunt we went on, I missed that one bear. Thought I shot another bear and could never find him, and it kind of makes you sick losing animals like that. So it feels good to close a chapter on it and get a good bear down. He'll be a nice one. So anyways, signing out. Spring Bear 2024.